Now let us see one complete blood picture of a patient. What do you see in this patient? There are two different populations of cells. Some cells are having their mean corpuscular volume only 65-70. Some cells have the mean corpuscular volume around 110. Okay? So why this kind of dual population? This is basically a graph of the size of the mean corpuscular volume graph and number of cells on y-axis and x-axis is showing mean corpuscular volume. Fundamentally this patient was suffering from microcytic anemia. He received transfusion and in turn the bone marrow is responding, and whenever a responding bone marrow is there, what it will do? It will create macrocytosis. So hence he has got two different kinds of population. So how do we approach? This is one algorithm that should be there in your heart, dream and soul for answering in the tomorrow's exam. I am very happy there are 28 online viewers sitting from the home. That's good. 30 online viewers sitting in the home to attend a free class broadcasted to their convenient locations preparing for their medicine exam. That's good. So the whole pleasure is when they also participate in the discussion after we raise the questions. Earlier we used to have some good habit of quiz every evening after class. What is the meaning of excellence? Excellence is not a happening, it is a habit of doing good things. So we lost that habit because lot of you are walking into the classroom extempore. So we thought maybe we will stimulate you by asking questions. Is it a good practice or not a very good practice? What is your opinion? And now since we have a luxury of time till January ending, we will try to restart that habit of asking questions, taking opinion from the Manu Krishnan rightly said, excellence is a habit, not a happening. Very good. Right, doctor. Now I'm really amazed by an observation that, do you know how many medical teachers are there in the country? There are 400 colleges, doctor. Every college has 20 departments. Every department has minimum 10 teachers. So 10 into 20 is 200, 200 into 450 is 1 lakh teachers are there. If you take tutors, assistant professors, associate professors, professors, 1 lakh. So what we have done is, out of this 1 lakh, there will be highly passionate teachers who love to teach. The main entire problem of the human evolution into the 21st century is, earlier days for a good student to recognize a good teacher was easier job. Similarly, when a teacher walks into the ward, he knows which student would have come at 8 AM only, took the history, ready to present the case. To recognize for the teacher also was easy. But we are all living in the world of denial. We believe, teachers are not interested to teach. Teachers will be in a belief, students nowadays, हम टीच करना कहाँ है जी, गूगल टीच करेगा, बुक्स में है, हम टीच करें तो भी वही करेंगे. Those guys don't want to listen us. Kind of a misapprehension is prevailing. We wanted to bring it down. So we sent an invitation to all these 1 lakh teachers on email. If you are passionate to teach, spend one evening of your 365-day schedule to deliver the topic of your passion. You may be having, for example, a cardiologist from All India Institute, or a cardiologist from Sri Chitra may be having wonderful cases of his own collection which he kept as a teaching cases. So the online platform gives us an opportunity to bridge the students with the teachers. Then if we can really successfully do that, the whole learning of medical school become exciting and interesting. So to start that, I decided first let me be the first teacher coming sincerely to the class. Though half an hour, 10 minutes delay is there. Okay, doc. Now, let me ask you a question. If the hemoglobin is low, how do you approach the problem of anemia? Favorite question in the final year exam. If there is anemia, look for ready count. If the ready count is elevated, think of hemolysis. If it is less than 2, look for MCV. If the MCV is low, it is microcytic less than 80, then you try to check the iron. If the iron is typically low with the increased TIBC, total iron binding capacity, then the problem is iron deficiency. But if the iron is normal and the TIBC is normal, then think of thalassemia and the sideroblastic anemia. If both the iron and also TIBC, whenever iron low, TIBC high, it is iron deficiency. But if the iron is low, TIBC is also low, think about anemia of chronic disease. Basic algorithm of approach to microcytic hypochromic anemia. Then if it is normocytic, anemia is there, normocytic, think of aplastic anemia, tumor, renal failure, anemia of chronic disease. If it is a macrocytic anemia, then check the vitamin B12 and folate. And suppose if the vitamin B12 and folate are typically low, then it is megaloblastic anemia. But if it is a non-megaloblastic macrocytic anemia, think about liver disease, alcoholism, hypothyroidism, send a TSH, evaluate TSH. A high TSH is equal to hypothyroidism, as all of you know very well. Then ready count, if it is elevated, two possibilities, either the guy is losing the blood, or maybe you are handling a female patient who is suffering from menorrhagia or hemolytic anemia. So this is the general approach. Once more, within hemolytic anemia you have intravascular hemolysis, extravascular hemolysis, etc., etc. We will now are going to discuss. Now let us make the start. There is a basics of how to approach the problem of anemia is what need to be remembered. Now doctor, iron deficiency, why you want to remember? Whether you practice in Caribbean islands or Andaman Nicobar, anywhere in the world, it is the iron deficiency most common cause. And it can also be due to chronic blood loss, it can be due to menstrual blood loss, it can be due to GI blood loss, etc., etc. This is the basic smear which you need to remember when we talk about microcytic anemia. How are the cells? Typically, there is an increased amount of central pallor in the RBCs. These are not RBCs, okay? These are RBCs. Central pallor is increased, they are smaller than normal. How do you say they are smaller than normal? With which other cell do you compare? If you say Gopal is first in class, he is in first in class in relation to whom? We always compare with small lymphocyte. Compared to small lymphocyte, RBC is basically compared. Then this is another example with central pallor increased hypochromic microcytic anemia. Very common cause is iron deficiency. Certain age groups are more vulnerable to iron deficiency. Infants and toddlers, adolescent women who are having puberty and onset of puberty, pregnancy, because fetus require more iron is what need to be remembered. I still remember as a first year student in a physiology class we used to have Professor Asgar. Innocently I got up and asked him, sir, pregnancy mein why should there be iron deficiency? Because there is no menstruation, so there should not be iron deficiency. क्या तुम क्या पूछ रहे, जो बोल रहे हो सुना, बैठो. Then still my classmates after 20 years remember that. Then I asked him, what is the fun of attending the class if we don't ask you the questions? In the first year, first day in MBBS in Gandhi Medical College when we joined. So I cannot forget, every time I talk about pregnancy increase, his answer would have been fetus increases demand of iron, hence though there is no menstruation there can be anemia, can be a simple answer. After almost 20 years when all our classmates met, they were saying, उस दिन क्या पहले दिन ही तुम शुरू कर दिया, what is the fun of attending the class if we don't ask you doubts? So doctor, habit of asking questions, habit of having your own diagnosis, habit of differing with the diagnosis of your colleague, that is all the process of scientific thinking and logic. If we miss that logic and scientific thought, then we are no more good clinicians. You need to be very sure. Now doctor, any elderly patient with iron deficiency, grandmas, grandpas, they deserve a colonoscopy. Colon malignancy is one of the very common cause for the development of iron deficiency. Elderly patients. Now, what are the clinical features? Pallor, dyspnea, hypotension, tachycardia, fatigue, etc. will be there. Now if you take the peripheral smear, if you look at the RBCs, how is their volume, doctor? Their volume is around 65, 70. How much is MCV? 69.7. Less than 80 is always called as microcytosis, is what need to be remembered. Right? Then microcytosis is indicated by the low MCV and hypochromia. On what basis you define hypochromia? Based on MCHC, mean MCH, mean corpuscular hemoglobin level. There is MCH 22.6, which is a low MCH. So low MCH, low MCV makes it hypochromic microcytic anemia, which is typically seen in the case of the iron deficiency anemia, is what need to be remembered. Now doctor, a very important question comes to the mind. Iron deficiency is microcytic, anemia of chronic disease is microcytic, thalassemia is also microcytic. How do you differentiate? The three important parameters are ferritin, iron, TIBC. If there is an iron deficiency, where will iron basically will bind, doctor? There are two proteins you need to remember. One is ferritin, other is transferrin. If the iron is deficient, then the iron binding capacity of the transferrin will be increased. So a high TIBC with a low serum iron, and they will also have a low ferritin. Ferritin is the storage form of iron. अगर खाने के लिए पैसे नहीं है तो बैंक में पैसे कहाँ होगा? So low ferritin, low iron. मतलब we are iron beggar. We don't have iron.